Hey everyone, Sebastian here, back again with another question from Bluebook Test 1. Reading and Writing, Module 1, question 22 this time. We just finished a nice little streak on grammar, and now we're moving on to transitions. You'll see why it's transitions in a moment. And this is sort of a mix of grammar and vocabulary, and it's as fun as those two. So let's try it out. One poll taken after the first 1960 presidential debate suggested that John Kennedy lost badly. Only 21% of those who listened on the radio rated him the winner, blank. The debate was ultimately considered a victory for the telegenic young senator, who rated higher than his opponent, Vice President Richard Nixon, among those watching on the new medium of television. Which choice completes the text with the most logical transition? Okay, so this gives the dead giveaway, right, for that it's a transition question. Also look at the answer choices. A, in other words, B, therefore, C, likewise, D, nevertheless. So on these questions, you need to know what these words mean. And I'm going to link in the description to a list of words that are transition words and what they mean and how they can group together. And then you need to know what's happening in the passage and how the argument is flowing, right? Again, I'm always on this flow situation, but it's important. One poll taken after the first 1960 presidential debate suggested that John Kennedy lost badly. Okay. Only 21% of those who listened on the radio rated him the winner. Okay, so right now he's not doing great. Blank. The debate was ultimately considered a victory for the telegenic young senator, who rated higher than his opponent, Vice President Richard Nixon, among those watching on the new medium of television. So he was doing badly, and then now he's doing well. The one tricky thing is if you don't know who John Kennedy is or was, you might not know the telegenic young senator. But they haven't mentioned anyone else, so it should be John Kennedy. And then, so there's that connection. So he was doing badly, right? Oh no, he's falling. And then he picks himself up, right? So we have this little V shape again, right? I'm always doing these very simple diagrams. So with that, the word that we're looking for should suggest a transition of one sort or another. So we have A, in other words, B, therefore, C, likewise, and D, nevertheless. In other words is what you do when you're sort of repeating something or restating it in a way to add emphasis. We're not repeating, right? We're changing the point. Therefore, we use if the second part follows from the first part very naturally, like, I am hungry, therefore I'm going to cook myself a meal, right? I mean, that's kind of a weird word to use there. It's kind of formal, but the idea works. Likewise, again, is when two things are similar. So, again, this one doesn't work here, so we're left with nevertheless, which is a fancy way of saying however, which is a fancy way of saying but. So we will go with D on this one. All right. So as you see, you read the passage, you look at your answer choices, and then you start checking how they go in there. Okay. And again, you want to follow the argument, follow the flow, and you'll do fine. All right. I'll talk to you all soon. I hope it's sunny where you are. It's sunny out here, even though it's a little cold. And I hope if it's raining, that it's not cold and that it's cleaning your windows and watering your plants. Bye.